Hey guys, this is Shorty. Welcome back to my Uncharted 4 Survival Mode Crushing Difficulty Solo 30 Stars video series. This is Stage 8, Pirate Colony. It is by far the hardest stage in the game. I think I spent overall about 35 to 40 hours playing this. But this includes figuring out how to do it. So with the help of this video, you guys are hopefully way faster than I was. We have to deal with a lot of problems here. Some very hard waves, including the hardest siege wave in the game. It's a complete mess, believe me. The time frame is close, so no room for failure in this department too. And in addition to that, we have to kill many of the armored enemies with headshots to get more money because the boss fight in the end requires a lot of gear. So, let's get to it. And as always, we start with a loadout. And this one is a really special one here. Enhanced Raider 2, Deadeye 3, Quick Healer 1, the usual suspects. But then we have Hardened 2 and Heavy Weapons Expert 3. And you are going to need both of them. If you consider yourself good at aiming, you could possibly pass on the Hardened 2, because its main purpose is weapon stability. But the Heavy Weapons Expert 3 is a necessity. What it basically does is 20% more damage against the boss and 25% more rounds against the boss. So it's great. But let's start in the beginning. We need 150 bucks. We can't afford our M14 here. So what you want to do, you want to wait here at this handrail, and there will be two enemies coming up that ramp. Shoot them and shoot one of them with a headshot. Otherwise you will be 50 bucks short of your weapon. There was a headshot, I got lucky there. After you killed the second guy, just go over here to the arsenal and buy your M14. If you don't manage to get a headshot off, you have to kill the third one. It will be an armored one. That will cost a lot of time, but well, you have no option anyways, you can't afford a gun. And on your way back, kill one of the armored guys. If they peek out of their cover, kill one of them, otherwise just run over here. This is the spot where we would have wanted to start the wave anyways, but we couldn't because of the missing money. And get rid of the sniper guy. He can be annoying, and keep track of the hunters. Use your grenades to prevent them from grabbing you. These pump gun guys here, there are two of them, and they will flank you. Maybe one of them flanked you, maybe the other one doesn't. And this is the spot here. This is our cover spot for wave 36, 37 and 39. You can deal with every enemy in this hallway, and preferably you finish them off with headshots. Sometimes your NPC teammate ruins your headshots because he or she has a sniper. There, headshot, nice. And always, keep track of the minimap, because hunters are a problem. If they grab you here, the rest will advance and push into your cover, and you can't have that. Try to shoot snipers first, since they're the only ones that can kill you here. And keep track of the kill count, because you want to push out if there's only 3 or 2 KOs remaining. Because, yeah, time is of the essence. 3 remaining. Yeah, and there I'm pushing out. A good time for wave 1 is 3 minutes. 3:15 is still okay. Everything below 3 minutes is very good. But I ruined my good time from wave 1 with my horrible wave 2. I think my wave 1, 3, 4, 5 in this try here are very good, and wave 2 is a catastrophe. You will see why. What you want to do here, you want to drop down here. This is one of the few spots on the map where you can kill yourself. So after each wave, get over there, drop down to rearm your M14, and then go back to our spot. It's it's doable in time, so don't be afraid you will come late or something like that. So, wave 2. What you basically want to do, it's the same as wave 1, with the exception of way more armored guys. And you want to keep them at bay. If they push into your cover, you have a huge problem. And they do it twice in this try with me because I'm bad. Or because I failed here. And you can have that. Use your grenades, use your pump gun. You can loot the pump gun with 6 rounds here after wave 1. This shouldn't have happened. I had tries where nobody reached my room. But yeah, I somehow managed to clear it out. But sometimes you just die in this spot, so try to keep them out. Use grenades, use blind fire. This is the second time, but nah, it's okay. If you can manage like that, it's fine. There will be a second time where they rush me. This is the best case scenario. Just kill everyone with headshots. Use your handgun for close combat scenarios, like this one. And always regenerate before peeking out. And keep track of the minimap. There will be hunters, and if they flank you, you have a problem. There will be a hunter, I see him, and I throw the grenade blind, because I saw his marker on the minimap, and I knew he would come. After a bit of practice, you know when they come, so... Use grenades, use blind fire. Do everything to keep them out. And there I failed. I thought I had a pump gun and I didn't, and I blind fire with my sniper, and now they push in. This is just pure luck I made it through this year. Just keep your calm and shoot the head. If they kill you, they will anyway, so it doesn't matter. Don't do fancy shit, don't leave the room or something like that, it won't work. You can handle it, or you have to restart. I'm making a big mistake here. Do not empty your M14. Leave at least one round in. Because if you have an empty long gun, you can't reload other guns without picking up some bullshit weapon. And this is what happens to me here. It's a stupid mechanic. I just lost my M14 because I wanted to reload my handgun, and now I have to rebuy it. But we can't afford that. It's 1350 down the shitter. Don't do this. After the wave, run instantly to this armory here, buy a Wrath of El Dorado, then jump down and kill yourself to be in time on the siege spot. I'm a super failure here. I not only lost my M14 and bought it again, then I killed myself for no reason at all, because my M14 was full, right? And then I wasted some time here. It's just, I don't know, too many tries, too much time wasted on this stage. The only explanation for stupid moves like this. So I'm 5 to 10 seconds late here, but you can do it in time. So let me pause here for a second, because it's too much to explain. This wave, the siege wave, is a complete shit show. It is random. It will test your stamina, because you will die here and you can't do jack about it. But there are some tips that might help you in handling this wave. First of all, you have two main entrances. This one and the one to the left. You have this cover on the ship, where I'm standing right now. and the armored enemies are trying to rush your cover, and they do it so quickly. They will appear, and shortly after that they start sprinting towards you and jump over your cover. You can prevent this from happening by killing them or stopping them with a grenade and killing them afterwards. So you have to know where the armored guys come and when they come. This is sort of a learning by heart thing, I don't know. Because if they manage to get behind your cover, you have no other option than to kill them, and then they're going to drop this slow zone and render your entire cover area useless. If this happens, it's just over. In addition to that, they have medics, so you have to kill everyone off. The first armored guy will always appear on the right side. Just kill him as quickly as possible. Then try to kill this medic if he goes into hiding. Switch to the left, there will be 1 or 2 guys. And shortly after that, go back to the right, because there will be the second armored guy. That's the second small guy. And there we go with the second armored guy. After that, it usually takes a while until the next one shows up, but in this case, he is quite fast. There he is. I was surprised myself. And look how fast he is. I almost couldn't stop him. If you would have managed to climb over the barricade there, this would be it. So, shoot as many as possible. And don't forget, always finish them. Avoid grenades. And keep an eye out for the armored guys. The next one on the left side, there he is. And when you're down to about 10 chaos remaining or 9 chaos remaining, throw your El Dorado to the left side. It will buy you some time. It gives you some breathing room. So you can clear out the right side. There's an armored guy again. And the El Dorado will last for about, I don't know, 15 seconds. Enough time to evaluate the situation. And now you're close to finishing it. 5 chaos remaining. If you die, it's not that big a deal. As long as you contain the armored enemies. If they don't make it to your cover, you'll be fine. But they will sometimes make it, so don't get too frustrated about it. It is what it is. Try to be versatile here. Move around, avoid the grenades, regenerate if needs be. Just play it right. This one finally made it, but it doesn't matter because he's the last one here. So what you want to do, collect all those pump guns here and go to our beloved suicide spot and kill yourself for rearming your M14. This try is okay. We're at 8:38, you should be between 8 and 9 minutes here. It's average. I had a very good first wave, the second one sucked, the third one was perfect, and this is why I'm coming out average here. But our bankroll is too low. We should be at 7 grand here, at least, because we need 5 digits for the boss. And, well, I wasted 1350 on the one rebuy of the sniper. And now I have to deal some serious headshots here to get back in the game. So for the next wave, we have to kill 8 marked men. And it's a dangerous wave, because the first 2 are Harbinger snipers that can one-shot you, and the last 2 are Harbinger snipers. So be careful. Just make short peeks, 2 shots, back into cover. And try to stop this first wave of armored goons here with grenades and everything at your disposal. If they get too close, use your golden pump gun with blind fire. You can use it with blind fire. Maybe not like this. And keep rolling, because the Harbinger snipers are dangerous. Dodge grenades. And there we go, blind fire pump gun. Super effective. If you have 2 snipers simultaneously, pre-aim your shot. Just pre-aim while in cover. Go out, try to hit 1 or 2 rounds and go back in cover. Not like me. I failed there. If one of the snipers is dead, the other one is quite easy to kill. Just focus him, because if you shoot, he can't shoot. And as I told you, for like 10 times, headshots, headshots, headshots. Try to maximize your bankroll. 3 more. And after you kill this one, it's 2 left, and those 2 are snipers. There's the riskier way. You can rush out and try to kill them. You will save about 30 seconds, but you can easily die there. Or you wait here until they approach you, which is about half a minute less for the boss, but you're safe. So it all depends how well you performed in the prior waves. You should be at 11 minutes at the end of this wave here. I will be at, I think, 11:30. It should be 11 or less. But as I told you, wave 2 was a catastrophe, so this was pretty much the best I could make out of this try. The last one, and then we're fine. So, what do you want to do for the boss? You want to kill yourself again for rearming, but before you do that, you loot 2 of these Harbinger snipers here. You want to have 16 rounds. And we're at 5 digits. Close, but we are. We should be at 11 or 12k here, but it's okay. It obviously is enough, but the boss try is quite lucky for me, so don't expect every boss fight to go down like this. Wait for the yellow skull to appear, and then let go. Because we want to cancel the spawn animation of the boss. It's just a waste of time. So, basic strategy, quite simple. It's basically hit and run, and we will only use the Harbinger sniper. Try to deal as many headshots as possible, and don't die. There we go. It can be body shots as well. It's enough damage. And you're gonna see me fail here, while he's aiming at my teammate, which is the best spot you can be in. He's distracted and you have 3 shots on his head. And I hit 3 out of 8, which is very bad. So, the sniper will be empty soon. Try to hit the head. And the second the sniper is empty, you have to rebuy. Keep Elena alive. If you can't do it manually, because the place is crawled with enemies, let her die and rebuy her. You can resurrect your teammates at the arsenal, but wait until she's really dead, because otherwise she will just stand up and die again. She has to be despawned. Now I'm rearming my sniper and keep shooting. And this is where Hardened 2 comes into play. You can shoot at him while he's shooting at you. Without Hardened, that's impossible. He ruins your weapon handling entirely. Keep the NPC alive. I got really lucky in this try, because usually I have to spend like 4k on resurrecting my teammate. And in this try I don't even have the money, even if I wanted to. And the Harbinger snipers are getting more and more expensive. This ability, he gets this ability below 50% HP. And it's the best thing that can happen to you, because you can aim at him, you can shoot at him, without him shooting at you. He's just standing there and channeling bullshit. So, we have just 1 round left. I think I tried to get it off, but I decided to rearm then. It's just 1 round. Yep, and now I'm out of money. 16 rounds left for the rest of the boss. If he has like 10% left in the end, you can finish him off with your M14. But normally it doesn't deal enough damage. The trick behind this entire strategy is, if you deal him a headshot with a Harbinger sniper, he has this little fallback where he doesn't shoot for about 2 seconds. And these 2 seconds you can get off your other 3 shots of the clip. And this is why the Harbinger sniper is so good here. I got really nervous here. As I told you, I was 35 till 40 hours in, and I knew this could be it. This could be it. Just a few more shots. And After killing him, now I had this gigantic nerd scream. I didn't record it, sadly, but you wouldn't just want to hear it. It was just loud and noisy. That's it, the hardest stage in the game. You see, definitely doable. I had some huge blunders here, so you can do better. But it was kind of a lucky try as well, so yeah. Funny thing is, if you paid attention in the beginning of the video, you might have seen that I had already 3 stars at this stage, because I began recording for this with patch 1.25 and the bug was still in where he just dies out of thin air, and that happened to me. And I had the 3 stars, I was happy, but the recording was messed up. And I thought about it a while. Now I figured there's no point in uploading this video, right? Because I'm not making a 3-star guide video where you guys have the expectation of, wow, this guy is going to show us how it's done, and then you see, yeah, wait for the bug to happen. That's not it, right? So I decided to make a complete legit series. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope we see us in the next one. Bye bye!